Nerd Fight is going to be the best beard of 2017 from film or TV. So it has to be something that was done in 2017, not something from 2 years ago or 3 years ago or anything like that.
Right.
The reason for this is in a couple weeks, we will be having our first Malice Corp awards ceremony, basically what we deem best film of 2017, comic book, best sci-fi, best book that was read or whatever, and we are going to be calling these the Malice Corp Epic Beardos. And that's what's going to kick off these, is getting the best beard of 2017, which then will create a little bit of a fun ceremony to show the winners, which we'll show you on the cast that day. But until then, we want to get a fight going to who actually had the best beard, and because beards are kind of all over the screen here, we figured it was something to talk about. So, how do we want to do this? Do we want to give the chat room the very first vote?
It's a new year. Let's start with the chat.
Works for me.
Because I'm sure Big Papa Matt will have one really quick to throw up there. So,
well, they're talking. They're debating the merits of Wonder Woman still, so we'll have to see. A producer just threw out Tormund Giantsbane, so
okay.
Which God, that was a beautiful beard. Is a beautiful beard. Will continue to be a beautiful beard until after.
Which one?
Tormund.
Oh yeah.
Giantsbane. Yeah.
Okay. So there's Mr. Tormund. I think that's actually his shorter beard. I'm very confused as to what the heck this is, though.
That
but yeah, so
it's terrifying. Is what it is.
That was terrifying. Many pictures of a great epic beard. So Tormund's definitely in the argument there for epic beard. I'll go last on this one since I'm always the one talking the most, and I think Super Hoovian will go second to last since she was the one that was winning the most, and it was her and me winning the most last year. So I think we should get the last picks. You cool with that, Super?
Yeah, definitely.
So that being the case, of course, the persons that were losing the most should be the ones getting the first pick. And we all know who is at the bottom the most of the people that are on this group. Zorro.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Friggin' Simpsons got one vote.
One. It was close to last.
That was really sad.
yeah,
Even Sue Storm got more votes than The Simpsons.
I was like, you guys just handed me the win. Nope.
no.
Not even.
All right, that's fine. I
So
don't
you
think
get to-
he's
you
going to
get to
win,
pick
but this is a very pretty man and a really nice beard. We were just talking about, Jason Momoa,
Is it?
Justice League.
Mhm.
That is a very pretty man. That's all I have to say about that.
Can't resist these pearly whites.
Yes, there we go.
I get my pearls.
I can't.
Dude, Dustin,
I can't.
stop doing that.
So yeah, he's definitely got a beard.
Fantastic beard, yeah.
And as Super Hoovian said in our best ofs as we went over him, he's all beef. So,
Yeah.
He is all beef. He is a beefcake.
yes. Okay.
Where's the beef?
Oh, there's
Igor.
the second from the chat. There you go.
What do we got from the chat?
Robert just threw out
That's a
Logan,
good one.
which is a fantastic
Logan,
one.
very good.
There
Very
we go.
good movie.
There we go.
That's a good one.
Hugh Jackman knows how to
That's-
sport a beard, dude.
That's the beard that started 2017 too. So that was the beard that birthed them all.
Yep. There's our Logan beard.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
That was a majestic beard for sure. So, Igor, do you have a beard?
Gonna
though?
go straight from grizzled old man to crazy old man. Got to give it to Luke Skywalker
Oh,
because my goodness, a few things about that character presentation said, "Here is all the impulsiveness of Obi-Wan and all the craziness of Yoda all at once." Then that crazy hair and that wild freaking beard. It was beautiful.
And they're not to spoil a plot point, but if you pay attention to that beard in that movie, it tells you something before you're supposed to know it.
true. Don't say anything more, but yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask. Are we saying just both beards, or
No. You got to go with the the crazy homeless Luke.
Gotta go with the
So we've got the pointed, the look of awe beard. There we go. Look of awe.
Fantastic.
That's a man that will yell at you on the sidewalk.
About his shoes.
I don't give a damn about the Force. So,
Dog,
anyway.
dog, the horse, jump it, bingo.
Okay. Beacon, you get the next.
I'm going off the grid. I'm going with one of it was a great documentary that I watched that came out on Netflix. It's called Jim and Andy. It's about Jim Carrey's journey as Andy Kaufman in
Man on the Moon.
Man on the Moon. Thank you. Man on the Moon. Yeah. Fantastic documentary. I highly recommend it. And his beard is like, you're gonna have to look up Jim Carrey. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I got it. It's here. There it is.
Glorious.
And the white eyes to go with it.
That's almost as good as the one that he had when he went to the VMAs, like in, I think it was the mid 2000s, early 2000s, something like that, where he was dressed as a total hippie, had a beard down to his belly, and walks up and goes, "How come there's not more awards for Fog Hat?"
So I gotta tell you, like, if you guys I think everybody's seen that movie, but the documentary is amazing. When you see all the stuff that he did behind the scenes, one of the lines in the documentary is they basically said that the off-camera things was the real movie, and what you saw in the movie was just, what came out of it, because he really got into the character and stayed into the character. There's times that his driver was saying that he would go home as Tony Clifton and then wake up as Tony Clifton, and he went and looking for Spielberg at one point, yelling outside of a studio as Tony Clifton, throwing things. And
they said he basically Daniel Day-Lewis the whole movie, he stayed in character the whole time. Which, and I heard
from start to finish,
I heard on a podcast, I think it might have been Fitzdog or something like that, where they were like, he even stayed in character as Andy when he was meeting Andy Kaufman's family.
Yeah, he had a conversation with Andy's daughter, who never got to meet her father, never got to meet Andy. It just never happened. And he basically channeled Andy to where people like Danny DeVito are going, it's so crazy right now. This is so odd that he's Andy. It's, and then he even said, after the movie, he was like, it took me a long time to just figure out who am I? Who's Jim Carrey? And he goes deep philosophically at the end of the and it's fantastic. It's just, go watch it. It's worth it. It's only an hour and a half long. You'll want to watch it multiple times because it's great. It's so good. Anyway, thank you very much.
Okay, Sarah, what's your choice?
All right, so who's been picked? We've had Logan, we've had Tormund, we've had Luke, we've had
Jason Momoa.
Aquaman. All right, I'm gonna go out on a total limb here because we didn't even talk about this movie, at least as far as I know. And Ian I am ashamed of you for not bringing this up because this was the best part of the dang holidays. So shame on you. I am throwing out Sean Spencer from Psych, busting out the soup can Sam beard.
It was a beard within a beard, and it was a half beard within a beard.
A half beard within a beard to throw back to Santa Barbara Town when him and Gus split the beard in half. Soup can Sam and
God, that was so good.
And I have a picture saved to my desktop. So
there you go.
There's he's got the Hagrid wig on that he stole from Gus. Spencer from Psych.
Go back to
I'm
the
gonna vote
picture
for
again.
that one.
Go back to the picture again for us and then talk. I got to see it again.
Oh, sorry. Can you see it?
He looks like the lead singer from what's that band? The
Muppets.
He looks like the drummer for the Muppets.
Coheed and Cambria. He looks like the lead singer of Coheed and Cambria.
Good Lord, Coheed.
Claudio, he really does.
That's my favorite.
All right.
That movie was fantastic, and we could do our own separate. I did write an article about that. It's on the site, so you can go see the review, see all the awesome pictures. That movie was epic, and I'm so happy that they're back.
Okay, nice. Good
I
pick.
know, you know that I'm not telling the truth.
It is the singing
Like the-
episode.
So that leaves me with my pick. I had one that I was gonna go with, but then yesterday some magnificence got shown onto the Google Facebook conversation in the group about the beards, and I completely forgot about this beard, and I gotta go with Kurt Russell from Guardians of the Galaxy because
as ego.
Nice.
that is clean.
That is, like I said in the Facebook chat, that is a beard that can really boost one's ego. Hey-oh! Yes, dad jokes are back.
Oh man,
Intergalactic, planetary.
I've met him. It doesn't need any boosting.
Yeah, no.
Awesome.
No, I'm sure it doesn't.
His daddy was a planet. If you haven't heard the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, by the way, it's fantastic.
So that's going to be our nerd fight. That's going to start out the new year. It's going to go 2 weeks, just like before, for the nerd fight. So you have 2 weeks to vote on them. We'll get the links into this video that will start on Sunday at malice-corp.com. So guys, definitely vote, because this is what's going to happen, just to let you know. So it's going to be fun. But what's going to happen is whoever the winner is, so the best beard. So go and really vote for that best beard. But whoever the winner is, what we're going to do is the winners of each category, we're going to superimpose that beard onto the winner. So if Wonder Woman ends up winning for best comic book movie, I don't know if it's going to or not. That's going to be a consensus that happens. But when people are talking about it, that would be Gal Gadot with, say, Tormund's beard.
That would be awesome.
It'll be some fun stuff, some funny things to do. But yeah, definitely make sure to vote. Get out there on Twitter, get on Facebook, stuff like that. Tell people about the poll, and tell them to vote for the best beard of 2017.